I remember taking intercultural communications, which especially like on that Hewlett Packard example, when I'd be working with colleagues that are in Latin America or Europe, to have a little more of appreciation of some of those nuances were helpful. I would say though that, and I believe Professor George Rodman on, I think it was Intro to Mass Media, just to get a sense of the broader landscape. In terms of the psychology degree, I would say that I think that's an example of it wasn't a hindrance, but it didn't necessarily open doors either. I think it's an example of the importance of internships and informational interviews and really understanding what you want to go into. And so I was able, through the Magner Center and other channels, to get a better sense of the industry. And so the fact that I was a psychology major wasn't, I'd say, what made or break it, made or broke my opportunity. And then on that note, especially when it comes to internships, and I think particularly in communications more so than in certain other fields, the industry experience is much more valuable. And so I would say getting a job right out of college in the field is much better than just sticking around and getting a master's, because the master's it's not a bad thing by any means, but if you can get that actual experience, that's going to be much more valuable, and which I think is why I've managed to, if you will, not to have to get an MBA or a master's yet, and maybe I will sometime, but I say that the experience is much more valuable than getting it in an academic setting.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.